Hello everyone, my name is Charlie Petrizzo. I am the president and founder of Project to Heal. Today I want to talk a little bit about my love of animals and how I found that was actually a gift. When I was a young boy, at about 4 years old, I was struck by a car, and that was one of two accidents I had that were life-changing actually. I was paralyzed on my left side, and then at 16 years old I was painting a house with a ladder that struck high powered lines, and I was electrocuted and spent months in the hospital, having burned over 60% of my body. But even from the youngest age, my parents told me I was an animal lover, and quite frankly I remember it. There was this place called the Turtleback Zoo that we would go to, and I especially liked the farm animals that they had there. When I was hurt at 16, I was in the house an awful lot for a long time, and we had happened to get a dog only about 2 years or 3 years earlier, and he became my faithful companion, if you will. He was there with me all the time, and he provided, as emotional healing. And so as life went on, I grew in a corporate status, and we moved here to North Carolina from New York so that I could take a higher level job, and I worked in that job for a number of years. But there came a point, and it really kind of coincided with the death of my father-in-law, and not that much later, my mother, where I started to question my own mortality and what I could do to serve people. And that was when I really did some introspection and said, wait, if I have this gift of love for dogs, is that something I can use to serve others? And I happened to do some research and came across an article that said that a lot of service dog organizations do not have a breeding program, and unfortunately using shelter dogs in the program led to only about a 12.5% pass rate. And that was when a light went off in my head, that I could use my love for Labradors to provide these organizations with puppies that would make their efforts much more cost efficient, but more importantly, especially as it pertains to our veterans, allow them to get a trained dog much quicker than the 3 years they'd have to wait under the current status, or using those organizations using the shelter dogs.